another Create This Book episode. So, here we are. We're going to get into 2 pages today. I'll probably try to stretch it to 3 later. So, our first page is called Create an Array of Media. Draw one object over and over using a different medium each time. One drawing with marker, one with pen, one with pencil, etc. So, we are going to be doing that, and as you can see, I've already sketched out a drawing, and basically I'm going to be drawing a bunch of watermelons over and over using different things. So, I'm just going to go ahead and start, and I'll be doing, I think, colored pencils, maybe some watercolor, maybe acrylic pencils, some markers, I guess. I'll try to figure it out later, and I will show you a time lapse of what I draw. So, let's get into that. So, for this project, I didn't really decide anything. I wasn't planning at all. So I was just going with it. I just came up with some materials, just grabbed some from my art room, and just went with it. I didn't really end up liking this page, as you will see. But basically right now I'm doing colored pencils, and now I'm using Crayola markers. I didn't really have that much stuff, so like it wasn't really such a big project for me, and it wasn't that enjoyable either. So here I'm doing colored pencils, an ink pen, Crayola markers, and now I'm doing the acrylic paint one. The acrylic paint one was the worst one. I can't even begin to explain about that, but I was just not a fan. I just didn't like it. I don't know. You'll see later on, but I don't like it. Alrighty guys, so I have finished this page. I added some seeds after the paint dried. I had some deleted footage, which was pretty cringe, and none of you are gonna see that anymore. And so now I'm finished with this page. I really hate it, but I think I'm gonna do 3 more pages, okay, and see how that goes. So we're going to flip to our next page. Alrighty, our next page is Create Letters. I don't know if you can see that. Create letters. Fill this page with letters. Use them for aesthetic value rather than writing words. So I've already sketched out my plan here, and you guys are going to see a time lapse real quick of me outlining this, and you'll see the end product later. Alrighty, so here basically I just came up with random letter designs. Didn't really think about it. And then, as you can see, I did a nice little blendy thing on the V, did some weird thing on the S. The R is good. The O is supposed to look like a one of those digital clocks or whatever. And then the Q is kind of like a mosaic of like colors and things. And then the S, I just did some like random scribbles. And then there's like this weird T, just like in the bottom there, just like peeking out. And oh my gosh, my head, like in the last time lapse, it's just sticking in there. And I'm like, gosh, why? Okay, well that is that first page. Well, the second page that we're doing. I just felt really bad about the mess up with the watermelons and stuff. So, plus I have a lot of time, so I think I'm gonna make this like a pretty big episode. But I just don't want to make it too long to bore you guys. But yeah, this is basically it. I did letters and stuff like that, you know. And then I tried to like scribble stuff. You can't really see it. This O gave me a lot of trouble when I was sketching it. But I think it's fine now. So let's move on to our next page. This is our next page. It is Create Folds. Fold this page anywhere you want. So I don't really know if there's any creative side to this. I think you just fold it. So, yeah. I guess we're just gonna fold. I'm so glad you clicked on this. You can watch me aimlessly fold paper. Ain't that fun? Ain't that fun? You know what? I'm going to stop the video. I'm just going to pause because, like, you guys are probably... Some of you have already clicked out of this video. Yeah, they clicked out. Okay. Alrighty. That is basically the page. I didn't really know what else to do. I did some scribbles. My intention was to make it look rainbow. But as you can see, it doesn't look like rainbow. So, I almost forgot that we have to date the page. So today is the 14th. Brick. And sign. Okay, now I have to do that on the fold page. You guys are probably going to be disappointed with the fold page, so I might do some color on these little things, so I'll be back once I do that. Okay, so I actually colored this, and I think this is really cool. Actually, I do not regret coloring this at all. Wow. Yeah, I like it. But, my Create This book is never closed. It's always lying open. Like, I always press it down really hard whenever I open it. And now, there's no way this thing is closing. So I might as well just leave it. I don't know. But yeah, I think this one came out really great. And let's move on to the next page. As you can see, I have sketched this one out in pencil. And it is called Create a Pet. Make this page into a pet. Don't forget to give it a name. I didn't really give it a name. But it's just like, for now. I think it's maybe Ella. But basically, I drew this weird... It says create a pet. I think what they meant is draw an animal. But it says create one. So I created my own. And it's this weird thing with a Christmas hat. It's like the first thing that came to me. So yeah, it looks like a poof thing. Yeah. I don't know. This is what I sound like when I am regretting my life decisions. Anyways, I spent a lot of time on this, so I think I'm just going to go with it. Yeah. So, let's get into that. This one, I'm not really sure what the inspiration was, but I basically just, like, came into my mind. It said create a pet, so I just created one, and I think it's pretty cute. I named it, like, a fluff or something. Ella, I don't know. Okay, so I have now outlined this picture. I'm definitely going to color it in, but it's like coming through this page, which I did last episode. Yeah. She looks like she's like ghosting through. She's coming. Yeah. So, I just wanted to show you guys real quick. So I do some pages, like, just for fun, and I forget to film them, so I'll probably just try to, like, give you guys, like, just show you guys the ones I don't film, I don't know, because, like, I want to do the whole book with you guys. So, this one is create a page of garbage, draw a photograph, write, or attach a bunch of items that you regularly throw in the garbage. I decided to draw them all. So, I usually drink, like, some sort of latte in the morning, but I dump in so much, like, sugar and sweet and milk, so, like, it doesn't taste like coffee anymore. This is, like, a fruit bar. I kind of just went along. I didn't really, like, look at the packaging. I sort of just designed it on my own. This lettering up here gave me lots of trouble. And then we have this. Yes, I do throw away my dignity every single day. If you saw how I acted every single day, you would know. Anyways, let's get back to this. I'm a little disappointed. I think I need to get a new outliner. This one has this is a pen, which you're supposed to write with, I think. But this has solid black lines, and I really like it. But the thing is, the pages are pretty thin, so like it comes through a little bit, but I think that's fine, so I'm just going to go ahead and color this, and I will see you when it is finished. Alrighty, I have this colored. I just realized that the blush is so off. I don't know how I didn't notice that. But let's just ignore that and just talk about the design. I'm not a big fan, but it could be worse. I decided to go for like a funky kind of festive look. I don't know why, because I put a hat on it. I don't know. I just realized that by a pet, I think it means, for me, what I would, if I wrote this book, I think I would mean create something that you would want to be your pet. I don't think anybody would want this as a pet. This as a pet. Anyone? I don't think so. So, yeah, I just basically just created like a character. Next time I feature her in one of my videos, I am not going to misplace the blush like that. So yeah, I named it Ella, and she's gonna have a whole family later on when I figure out how to do that. So yeah. I think that was our last page. I'm not sure, but let me date and sign this. Today's the 14th. And you might notice a big difference in the dates that I wrote, because on the watermelon page, I wrote February 8th, and now it's all of a sudden it's February 14th. I took a big break from filming, so now I'm back. And I'm finishing up this episode, that's why. But basically, let's just go over our pages. So first we have this one. I think I'm not really going to say my opinions anymore because I said them before. We have this page, then we did this page, the array of media, create folds. I am a real fan of this page. I like it. Not really a page, more like a flap. And then we have create letters. I think today's episode was pretty successful. I really like the things that I did, especially the fold page. But next time I'll try to make better things, because like I don't think this is good enough. But yeah, I think we're okay, and now I'm just gonna go and edit this and put this together, and that's fine. So that's our create this book. Please go check out the YouTube shorts I made of my cat, because I think everyone's seen them by now. I'm shooting for like 50 or 100 subscribers. I know that's a lot, but like I'm just trying to have a career here. So yeah, I think that was a good episode, and I'm looking forward to doing stuff next time I film with you guys. So yeah, see you whenever I film. Oh gosh, no.